What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about some highlights that have been released from yesterday's scrimmage at LSU. And I'm going to just talk about a lot of freshmen stood out in the scrimmage as far as the highlights are concerned. I'm going to just give my thoughts on the freshmen and I think what their role is going to be. And we officially less than 2 weeks away from being able to take on UCLA, yo. But before I get into this video, yo, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. Also, if you're a Madden 21 player on Xbox One, I'm going to have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box. Also, may not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy, yo. Woo! Man, we less than 2 weeks away, yo. Less than 2 weeks away. UCLA actually play next week, so we all could, get an early look at them. But a lot of the insiders at LSU that got access, to the scrimmage and everything was able to put out some highlights, yo. And I watched pretty much all of them, and what I was impressed with, you see mostly offensive highlights, but the thing that I really was impressed with was some of the true freshmen coming in look like they're gonna make a little bit of an impact, like they're gonna have some say so. Clearly, we've constantly been hearing about Brian Thomas, the freshman wide receiver from Walker. But with some other guys that made plays, yo. Freshman wide receiver Deion Smith like had a very, very nice acrobatic catch, along the sideline. He showed a lot of skill, a lot of athleticism. Malik Neighbors, a guy right in from Como / Southside, made a couple of nice catches. Jack Besh, a guy from St. Thomas More that, we've been hearing a lot about he was a wide receiver at St. Thomas More, very, very polished and accomplished wide receiver there, but he's more of a bigger receiver. And with LSU's inability, right now on the roster to have a tight end that could really stretch the field as far as on the passing attack, he could come in. Obviously, we're not gonna really get him to block defensive ends and stuff of that nature, but we could put him in passing situations and use him as like, an H back or something like that. He made some catches out there. He's physical, he's tough, got good hands. Excited to see what he could do. You know, the two running backs were really impressive, yo. Corey Kiner, like he had some really, really nice runs, physical, running the football. Mari Goodwin has a lot of speed. I'm excited to see what these guys could do, yo, because look, Ty Davis Price and John Emery Jr. have kind of been, dealing with a little bit of a few nagging injuries. So whether it's precaution or the injuries are something we need to pay attention to a little more, it gave an opportunity more to the freshmen to come in, and really put their stamp on this camp and really put their stamp, within this offense. I think it is Ty Davis Price and John Emery's time to finally, really get things done with this program. They both came in as 4 and 5 star recruits. So it's time for them to grab the bull by the horns and really, start making plays. But like I've mentioned over and over again, I'm gonna keep beating that dead horse until it gets solidified. Is the offensive line? I am concerned about the offensive line. Austin Deckler is at right tackle. He's the leader. He's the guy that been around, started all the games and stuff. But even he has his struggles. So for me, the biggest thing that I took away from watching all of these freshmen make plays out there. We know about, the other guys like I said, Ty Davis Price and John Emery Jr. We expect him to produce. We know obviously about Keyshawn Butte and John Trey Kirkland, and Jeray Jenkins and Carr Moore and those guys. We know about all them. And to add more freshman playmakers to this team is big time. But we need to protect and we need to open running lanes, yo. If we're going to have success as an offense, look, I like Max Johnson a lot. I think Max Johnson is going to be a successful quarterback if put in good situations. So for us to have our quarterback going out there looking good, our running backs to have running lanes, our young wide receiver, our veteran and young wide receivers, to go out there and really make plays, the offensive line has to protect. They have to run block, open up running lanes, and they have to protect the quarterback, yo. If that happened, I already think I ain't even gonna get on the defense too much because I think that, like I mentioned, I think the defense is gonna be solid. But if that can happen, this team could be real, real dangerous, yo. Could be as good as we all want it to be. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have LSU and NCAA content throughout the year. Also, this coming Saturday at 12 p.m. Central to 1 p.m. Central, I'll do a live Q&A. Y'all come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live. Y'all should join me. It'll be some good stuff. Also on Sunday, tune in at 10 a.m. Central to 12 noon Central, the Big Time Sports Talk on ESPN 1420. Download the ESPN 1420 AM app. Me and Mike the Bandit co-host the show. Some good stuff. Y'all come check me out on the radio too. Until then, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers. We're getting close.